The Borre bodies are 3 bruised bodies that were found in the Borre peat bog in Himmerland, Denmark. Recovered between 1946 and 1948, the bodies of a man and 2 women have been dated to the Nordic Bronze Age. In 1891, the 𝓊𝓅𝒹𝒶𝓉𝑒𝒹 cauldron was found in a nearby bog. Borremose man was discovered by peat diggers in the southernmost part of the Borremose peat bog. First thought to be a murder victim, the body was found a half-meter down beneath a layer of birch sticks. The body was naked and 2 sheepskin coats and a woven cap lay beside it. This man was found with a 36-centimeter rope lasso around his neck indicating death by strangulation. However, later examination revealed a crushing blow to the back of the skull and the right femur had been broken. In 1947, a body was discovered in the Borremose bog about 1 kilometer away from that man. The corpse is believed to be female, although decomposition. The body was lying face down 60 centimeters deep on a base of birch bark. Birch branches, laid directly on the body, were 3 approximately 10 centimeter long. The skull was fractured and the brain was visible. The upper torso was naked while the lower body was covered by a cloak made of a 4-layered twill fabric and a fringed shawl. 2 articles of clothing are now on display at the National Museum of Denmark in Copenhagen. It is uncertain if the body had been clothed at the time of deposited, because the clothing materials were made with flax fibers can be passed in the acidic peat. A leather cord with an amber bead and bronze plate were around the neck. The skull was crushed and the right leg was broken below the knee. The bones of an infant and a ceramic jar were lying nearby. The body of another woman known as Borremose III was recovered in 1948, approximately 400 meters south from Borremose man. Her age range at the time of death was 20 to 35 years old. The body wrapped in worn-out garment. The scalp and hair separating from the head was believed to be cause of her death. The skull and face were crushed, and deterioration of the neck prevented detection of strangulation. Re-examination showed that the damage to the skull had happened right after death and was caused by demineralization of the bones as well as pressure from the peat. Scientists were unable to make any conclusion as to the cause of death, whether by murder, suicide, accident, or natural causes. I believe she died by running after the people who kidnapped her baby. I know my theory is incorrect because the other lady was strangled to death. In the comments below, write your answer and be the first person to solve this mystery death.